Alright, we got strawberries and the lemons in the freeze dryer. Been in there for 20 hours at the moment. Didn't miss anything other than I put them on the shelves and push start. But basically this is just a deep freezer inside of a vacuum chamber. It brings it down to about -20 degrees until all the food is good and frozen. Then this vacuum pump will turn on and create a vacuum in this cylinder. As the food's defrosted, it removes the moisture from the food directly from the frozen state without going to liquid. And then it'll go through a drying process. It's basically just dehydrating it for many hours. So when that's complete, we'll add to the video and show you when we take them out. Okay, they're all done. Freeze dried. Break in half. Very dry, brittle. No moisture left. Same with the lemons. They just snap. A little bit of sugary stuff on the outside. But these can be ground up into a powder and used that way. Same with these, or eat them as is right now. People use them for flavoring in the powder form, or I guess lemonade is what you do with that. But so you can see here why you use parchment paper. I already peeled this one off and put them in my Mylar bag. I'm going to add an oxygen absorber in the bag, and then I'm going to seal it. Alright, got the oxygen absorber in. Squished out some of the air. And do it again for good measure. And that's it. Label it. What's in there, date, cooked or raw. And that's the whole process. So I'll also show you reconstituting. You just add a small amount of water. Let it absorb it for a while. Flip it over. Come back to these in a minute. You do the same thing with the lemons. If you want to bring them back to the fresh state instead of eating them crunchy. So I used a little bit too much water on those first ones. They got soggy, but they tasted great. So a little bit less water. These things soak them up like a sponge. It's got to be one of the easiest foods to reconstitute. Okay, just like a strawberry, normal strawberry. Tastes like it come from the store.